In cities, you are going to be transforming a whole neighborhood in a city. Hey everyone, I'm Saisha and today I'm going to be doing a BGA specific teach of cities, a game designed by Steve Finn and Phil Walker Harding, whose games are some of the most beloved games in my family, like Gizmos, Sushi Go, and My Shelfie. Let's see how it plays. Before the game begins, I need to choose the starting tile for my neighborhood. I'm going to go ahead and select this one. The game is very straightforward. On your turn, you are supposed to pick any of these components from the 4 rows. The first row has the objective cards. For example, this one says, I'll get 1 victory point per yellow building exactly 1 piece high. These are, by the way, places on which you're going to place building. This one is for yellow building and this one is for green one. The second row is for the tiles. The third row with the smaller tiles are called the feature tiles. The ones with the blue background is going to go on the water space, and the one with the green background is going to go in the parks. The fourth and the final row is for the buildings. It's my turn and I'm going to go ahead and select this section with all of these buildings. Let's go ahead and hit confirm. I'm going to place the yellow one over here, the green one over here, and as you can see there is no space for putting the blue one, so I have to discard the blue building. If you're in for a little bit of surprise, you can select the rightmost components. This one is going to give us an objective card that we can't see before picking it up. This one is a face down tile. This is going to be a surprise feature. The fourth one is going to give you 2 buildings of any 2 random colors. It's my turn again. Let's go ahead and pick up the face down layout tile. So this is the tile that I have got. I'm going to place it over here. If you want to rotate the tile, you can click on it. And one more. And I think this looks good. I'm going to hit on confirm. The round is going to continue in the same manner where players will be placing down their workers onto these different rows to pick up cards, tiles, feature tiles or buildings. In a 2-player game, you are going to be placing 2 workers in each row, a total of 8 workers per round. In a 3 or a 4-player game, you can just put 1 worker on each row. Now let's talk about the objective cards. This round, I'm going to go ahead and place my worker on the first row and I'll take this objective card. This says I'll get 2 victory point per set of 1 red, blue, green and yellow building of any sizes. By the way, the buildings can stack on the top of each other and the number of floors are shown by this number over here. So both these buildings of green and yellow color are of 1 height. All your personal objectives are going to come and get placed over here. There are common objectives as well, and that is right over here. We are currently building our neighborhood in the city of Lisbon, and these are the 3 objectives that all the players are racing to complete. The first one says 4 green buildings of any height. The second objective is 3 park areas with at least 1 feature tile. So I need to get these features to put on my park area if I want to complete this objective. By the way, adjacency in this game is always orthogonal and never diagonal. The first player marker in this game is this huge star. If you want to be the first player, you need to go to this section and then you're going to get 2 buildings of 2 random colors and then you're going to be the first player in the next round. Let's go ahead and take that big star. I'm going to hit confirm and I hope, oh that's very unfortunate. I was hoping I'll get green or red or yellow, anything but blue, but oh well, cannot put the blue anywhere. I don't have the space for it. So I have to discard both the buildings. These feature tiles with a gray background are amazing because it is actually like a wild tile. If you have these tiles in your neighborhood, you can place any color of building on them. I'm going to go ahead and take this one. And let's place it right over here. Now this has become a wild tile and I can place any building on it. If I select this section, I'm going to get these 2 feature tiles. The first one is a tree. Let's go ahead and hit confirm. Let's place the tree over here. And this completes the second common objective, which says I need to have 3 park areas, each with at least 1 feature tile. So I have 3 park areas, first one, second and the third one, and they all have at least 1 feature tile. The second thing that I got was this statue. Let's go ahead and place the statue right over here. At the end of the game, every statue is going to give me 2 victory points. Let's go ahead and hit confirm. As you can see, I've got 6 points. And since I am the turquoise player, my token got placed over here. That means my opponent won't be able to score this particular objective. The game is going to continue like this for 4 rounds in a 2-player game and for 8 rounds in a 3 or a 4-player game. At the end, whoever has maximum point wins the game. Now let's talk about endgame scoring. You are going to get scored for all the personal objectives that you have in your play area. All of these objectives are very straightforward and so satisfying to work towards. After your personal objectives, you are going to get scored for the features. Features are going to give you a lot of victory points. You're going to get scored 1 victory point if you have one feature, 3 victory points if you have 2 different features, 6 victory points if you have 3 different features, and 10 victory points if you have 4 different features on that area. So this water space over here is going to give me 10 victory points. However, this park area, since it has 2 different features, it is going to give me 3 victory points. These 2 park areas over here are going to give me 1 victory point each. As mentioned earlier, the statue is going to give you 2 victory points, and of course there are common objectives that you're going to get scored during the game. The person with the most victory point has designed the most beautiful neighborhood and is the winner. With that, you're now ready to play cities on Board Game Arena. If you have liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and do consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you with a new game next time. Bye. Happy gaming.